Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with some more of our Total War Warhammer Empire campaign. So, last time around, we finished taking on Stirland, and so the moot is now ours, and Fort Oberstair, I'm going to go with that pronunciation, is ours for the taking, but I'm probably going to leave that one open for now, because it is part of Western Sylvania, and so the vampiric corruption there is extremely high. I don't want to take that on right now. We did manage to confederate, was it Wissenberg? I think it was Wissenberg. This is also ruins right now, but we did gain Nuln right here, and we did gain their army up here, and so we should probably fold that into this army here. We need to get rid of the encampment stance though. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to swap some troops back and forth here. I would like the knights for sure, and probably the halberdiers as well. But that puts us at 21. So let's take the spearmen down here, because I'll probably disband them. And then pistoliers I'm not extremely fond of. So I'll probably get rid of these guys as well, but since we don't have anything else to put in that slot, we may as well keep them for now. So let's do that. And once we take Averheim here, we'll probably disband this other army for the time being. We just don't have the funds to have like 3 standing armies right now. We may want to expand this one though, especially with some halberdiers or something, because the spearmen are just not cutting it right now. We kind of saw that last episode as well. But before we start getting too deep into the gameplay here, I want to remind you guys to like the video if you would like to see some more Total War Warhammer. And don't forget to subscribe so you can follow along with this playthrough as well as any other playthroughs I've got going on that you enjoy. And so I promised you guys a spending spree last time around, because we got quite a bit of gold from that mission that we completed. So I'm thinking we should probably upgrade that, although that's going to be almost all of my money right there, or this. The barracks is cheaper, and so I'm leaning heavily in that direction. I also really want handgunners, so I think that's where I'll go. This doesn't seem to really give me much. It would give me Demigryph Knights, which we don't have access to yet. It would give me Great Swords, which we couldn't use until we had this upgrade anyways. And it would give me Steam Tanks, which we can't get yet, and Reichsguard, which we can't get yet. So I think this makes more sense. And one more turn until we can recruit Knights here. That might be smart, just because that will give me more income. But I guess there's not really anywhere else to spend it, so that being the case, I guess we'll just go ahead and upgrade this for now, because that will bring us in a little bit more gold, and so it'll help make up the money we spent. Okay, so let's take Emperor Karl's army here and attack. We will declare war, and they're going to call Carrickfern in on their side. That's fine. This should end fairly quickly, and then hopefully we can sue for peace with the dwarves, because I don't particularly feel like being at war with them. They're actually friendly toward... Actually, no, they're not friendly toward me. But yeah, whatever. I'm not super concerned about that. Okay. So, because this is a walled siege, or walled city that we are sieging, I am going to probably auto-resolve it. Let's see, I'm going to bring in a battering ram, and then we will probably auto-resolve next turn. I don't have any mortars or anything, so I can't siege right away, but that's fine for me. And if I had a hero, that would be very helpful. Could you come in? Oh, because we're sieging, we can't. Maybe hit them. That would be kind of helpful. Let's see, if you could assassinate him, that would be fantastic, actually. I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky, but getting rid of a level 7 hero would definitely turn things in our favor. Beyond that, I don't know that there's really much left for us in this turn. I am going to rearrange Nuln a bit, but not right now. I'm going to get rid of this, and I may get rid of the Gunsmith as well. But there's no reason to have this. I can get it to level 2 in either of these when we get them, so the public order that this is giving me can be easily gotten elsewhere. But for now, we'll leave it, because we're obviously hurting for public order. But that's mostly due to the vampiric corruption, so when we can finally get rid of that, I think we'll be just fine. Okay, so apparently Chaos has finally joined the fray, and so we need to pray that Kislev can kind of hold their ground for the time being, because we definitely cannot afford to take on Chaos right now. Their armies don't look... Oh, the orcs are coming, not the sophisticated bunch that hangs out and captured dwarf holds, but the more rural boys that wander the southern badlands. Yes, nomadic horde of extra fighty, savage orcs are close and could threaten your forces. Best be proactive against this lot before Mork or Gork leads them right into your realm. Where are they? And then, yeah, we know about the rise of chaos. Okay, so it decided to move me away, but there they are. It would be awesome if you guys could nip that in the bud. Let's see if they are willing to do it. I do have the war target ability with them, so I'm hoping that we can kind of point them in that direction. I think that's them right there. Yeah, that is. So let's war target... Oh, I can't. That's really a shame. Because technically we're not at war with them, but I don't think that matters for them. That's just great timing. No. Okay, well, we tried the war target. It's not going to work. Let's try to befriend some of these Bretonnian factions. Because I don't really feel like going to war with any of them, so we may as well try to, you know, make some trade profits or something. Marienburg really doesn't like me right now.
What does the Emperor need that he cannot already?
Oh, come on. They want to do it, they won't accept the trade. Well, there's really nothing else I can do then. Yeah, I don't like them running around my borders like this. I do not like it at all. Okay, so we should be able to finish them here. I don't know if it's going to be worth sacking this place. 5,000 gold, that's a lot of gold. But can I afford the extra turn? I could really use it. Let's do it.
Make haste, men.
Armor of meteoric iron. That sounds pretty cool. Sword of swift slaying.
The Empire.
Let's see. Right. You have... Oh, you're already equipping it. Perfect. And a fencer's blade. Is this better or worse? Charge bonus is nice. This is slightly better, though. That charge bonus would be really nice for him, though, because he is on, you know, horseback. Yeah, let's do that, actually. And I'll give the other one to somebody else. Any of these that he can equip? No. Okay, so we'll come back, and actually, if you're right here, can you... He's level 5. Let's get him a horse as well. I don't think he can... Oh, he can occupy it. Perfect. That works. So Averland is destroyed. And then these Pistoliers are getting disbanded. Actually, I'm just going to disband this whole army. Yeah, get rid of them all. They'll free up some cash. So Averheim, what are you looking like? I can work with that, I guess. Are you at war with the vampires? I don't know if we've met them yet. Karak Azor? Let's take a look. I don't think we have. Oh, we have. Okay. Let's see. You are at war with the vampires. Let's start some diplomacy with them. Okay, they're not willing. Maybe for a small amount of gold. I don't want to pay them too much, but I... Oh, wow. No, let's do it this way. Oh, did we forget to switch it back? We might have forgotten to change it from demand. Yeah, there we go. I had it on the wrong side. Still going to decline it, though. Oh, well. I'd like to pick up diplomatic relations with them, though, because if they're at war with the vampire counts, we're going to need them. You guys have been pretty faithful allies. So we'll, I don't know, do whatever we can with them, but it doesn't look like we can improve any further. And, man, I would really like to get a trade going with some of these Bretonnian factions, but if they're not going to accept, I don't know what else I can do.
You dare come at me making demands?
He's not happy with me. I'd like to turn them into friends, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. They share a border with the vampires as well, and they are at war with the vampires. I might be able to use that to my advantage. I'd just prefer that they were allies I could direct. But, I mean, as long as they share a common enemy, I guess that's fine. Okay, Nuln. We'll leave you alone for now. Let us maybe upgrade that. I need an armory for both of those, so I need that first. And that is very expensive. I wonder if I... Let's see here. For Altdorf. I need that. And that will give me wizards and, well, just several wizards, but that'll also give me access to Balthazar, the legendary lord. So that's going to be a good plan, but that's very expensive. Like, extremely expensive. Well, we're actually almost there, aren't we? I think we're pretty close. Yeah, so let's actually just tear this down and then wait a turn. And next turn we'll spend that 10,000 and get the Wizards Conclave. And let's see, is there anything else? I don't think so. This army needs to return home and upgrade pretty soon, because I don't think that spearmen are going to cut it for much longer. I mean, we're not going to disband these guys. We're going to add halberdiers to it, but I think halberdiers should be making up our main forces. Relying on these guys as our main force is just not working. God, that army is a bit scary. I really need mortars too. Mortars would be extremely helpful. Can you recruit them here? No. If we go to Nuln, we can, though. That's not too far. We get there in 2 turns, but we should probably, you know, make sure that this sorts itself out first. Yeah, and let's actually take a look at the buildings that we can produce here. Weaving houses, so I probably won't bother with that. I don't know what I should build here, to be honest. We'll figure it out later. Obviously, it's not extremely important because we don't even have the growth to build something else. Well, let's go ahead and advance. Alright, so we got a free Empire captain, which I don't know what exactly they want me to do with him, but we'll probably just throw him in one of our armies. He's a hero, not a lord, so we can throw him in another army if we so choose. The undead army here is taking attrition, and they're on my lands. I'm tempted to attack them. It's very tempting because they don't have any cavalry. And if we crush this army, that would deal a pretty heavy blow to them. Although they do have this army here still. But that army's slightly weaker, so if we could hit them with this army, that might really turn the tide for us. Let's see. I could get him on a Pegasus mount. which I'm not entirely sure what that'll do, but I imagine it would work pretty well for me. Let's see, Honest Steel might be better though. Melee attack and defense, yeah. Definitely make our line troops stronger. Our village is done in Stirland. Let's see, Tavern in Reichland. Karl Franz ranked up, yeah, we saw that. And we've got a hero somewhere. We'll have to figure out where he ended up. But before we forget, let's head over to Altdorf, and we're going to throw down... I wish I could build it up here, but I guess it doesn't matter. There it is. Conclave of Battle Wizards. And we actually still have quite a bit of money left over, which is nice. I could do that. Let's see. I probably should fairly soon, because if this is going to continue to tick upward, this is going to continue to tick downward. But that's Chaos Corruption, not Vampiric Corruption, so that's going to be harder to deal with. Wort bad. We need something here. Why did it go on that side? That's weird. That's very strange. They put it on this side. That was the first one. I'm thinking this makes more sense in the moot. So we will build stables probably. Stables or a gunsmith. I don't know if artillery or cavalry is more important. It's a very difficult call there. Or we could just bring this up and get public order and income. Although not that much of either. I'm going to do it though. And I can still do that one, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pass on those. Well, what are you at, 19? Yeah, let's put you in that army, I guess. We'll embed you in that army. And I think we're going to go ahead and do this. It's going to be a little bit risky, but I think we can win this. And assuming we do, that crushes one of their armies. I assume they have these two and probably one other. Let's look at their strength. What is their current strength? They are 8th overall. We're actually 6th overall, so we are stronger than them. Not by much, but we are. And there's a lot of people who are at war with them, so by going to war with them, we could improve our relations with quite a few factions. Like these guys, for example. If we joined war with them, we might be able to actually get an alliance out of it, which is very tempting. I wonder how these guys feel about me. Well, we can't trade with them or anything, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's try with you guys one more time, 'cause I really want this one to happen. No. How about Paravon?
Bow before the rightful laws of this land.
Damn, so close. I think we just need a couple more relation points. But it is going down apparently, so maybe not. So frustrating. Well, I don't really see any other choice here.
In the north, we...
Okay, well let's do this.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, we'll declare war. I will call my allies in. And here we go. Oh, they're going to retreat. That really sucks, actually, because... Okay, well, no, we're still in range. Still in range. And it really heavily favors me here, but I think we're going to fight this one just because we haven't seen Undead yet. So I'd really like to, you know, handle this myself. Plus, there's no cavalry, so it feels like we should be able to win this one fairly easily. Let's quick save before I forget, though. Alright, let's jump in. This episode may run a little bit long just because this battle is going to probably take a while, but yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, 19 wins of magic. That sounds fine. The best you can start with is 25, so that works for me. I do not like this map at all. I want to be fighting them out in the open, not in the trees. We do have reinforcements from the garrison though, so at least we have that going for us. Let's get everybody back. I want the spearmen forming a line in front. Not too deep, maybe 3. I think 3 is good. And then we will put the swordsmen immediately behind them. We'll actually bring them in just a bit. Let's make them... Yeah, that works. So we'll go 4 deep there. And I'm going to put the halberdiers on the flanks. Or at least the secondary flanks. That way if we need to, we can kind of swing them wide or, you know, do whatever we need to do. And let's see. Let's lock these guys into formation and move them back slightly. There we go. Get the crossbowmen. We're going to drag them across the front. Something... Oh, no, that's kind of off-center. That should be fine. Then we'll put the handgunners in front of them. Okay, and then we've got cavalry. I think we'll do... Let's see, are you on horseback? I don't remember. No, he's not. So we'll put him with the infantry then. Somewhere about... Yeah, we'll put him right in the middle here. And then I guess we'll do Karl Franz over here with his Reichsguard. And the Empire Knights can go on the other side with the Pistoliers. And that should do it. Let's see, so we've got, I think everybody, yeah. Cool. Are they going to move? That's the issue here. I don't think that they will. If I were them, I wouldn't, but you know what? Let's move over here. That's not the right way. I want you to face the other way. Or not. Okay, no matter what. Oh, no, never mind. I'm just stupid. Alright, well, I'm going to speed things up here, and I'll see you guys when we get into position. But yeah, I'm going to fight them over here, away from the trees. Okay, we've got a slight problem. So as I started to move into position, they decided to rush me, which is pretty smart of them, actually. But we might not get into our formations soon enough here. It really depends on what they do. It looks like they are going to... You know what? I'm going to back off the crossbowmen. We're going to lose a couple volleys here, but I think it's smarter than trying to wait and, you know, getting caught out of position. So let's put them there. And then I'm going to hope that you guys can get like 1 volley off on them, and then we'll fall back. We have the reinforcements moving. I think they're coming up behind. Yeah, they're over here. I want to get them around on the flank or something. And then the cavalry is set pretty wide to outflank them as well. So let's see if we can't get 1 or 2 volleys off here. There we go. Really didn't do much, but let's have you get back now. And I'm actually going to put them over here because I want them to maybe wrap around and start outflanking these guys. Crypt ghouls, they're coming after my cavalry with them. Let's make sure that that doesn't happen. And looks like they're going after this cavalry as well. That's fine if they want to do that. We're just going to outrun them. They can waste all the energy they want, although they don't really have stamina, so that's not a huge concern for them, I imagine. Start falling back. As soon as they hit my spearmen, we'll... Oh, you guys are taking your sweet time, aren't you? Okay, let's see. Mr. Wizard, you don't have any real abilities, do you? Oh, they are very tired. Okay. That's interesting that they have stamina. I don't think they did in the previous build. So what, you're not ranged, are you? I guess not. I thought he was. Oh, no, he's got that ability. I'm so stupid. Let's use that on... Skeleton, warriors, zombies, skeletons. Skeleton spearmen, huh? I think the spearmen are slightly better. So maybe we should do it there. What kind of range does this thing have, though? Let's do it there. I don't know if that did me any good, but okay. Let's keep you moving. I want to get behind them if we can. You guys have gotten hopefully wide enough. It's really just a matter of making sure the halberdiers can counter them now. Okay, let's see. They are going to close, so we are going to join in there. You guys are hopefully defending. Yeah, everything looks good so far. I just don't like that these guys are out so far. I'm hoping that we can run them back in, because I do not want them swinging around this flank here. I mean, if we have to, we'll spread the halberdiers out, but I'd like to keep them in to help out with, you know, our center ranks if we can. Okay, why don't you start coming back this way? And Mr. Franz, I need you in here too. We're going to start messing with their back lines now. Okay, let's get you into that fight. And why don't you go at them as well. I want you on those crypt ghouls. And I need you guys over here. Now they're all in over there. You guys are moving. I need you to join. Probably, let's wait, because I think they're going to hit here. We'll join in on that in a second. And then I need you in that fight. And then we'll have you... let's give it a second. I want them to kind of get pinned inward, and then I want to go shoot them in the flanks, like this. Hidden units are revealed. Let's have you guys maybe go cause some trouble. And then if you could maybe hit them in the back, that'd be great. They didn't play this very smart. You want to use your zombies as like a screening force, and they didn't do that. So, not sure what their thoughts were, but personally I would have played it a little bit different. Yeah, we're going to hit their Lord right in the back and hopefully get rid of him. Can you maybe shoot them or something? I don't want you shooting... Oh, they already broke. Wow. Okay, I need you in on that then. Fall in, fall in, fall in. You can join them. Who is that? Oh, they got zombies on my flanks. I need you shooting there. Halberdiers. Make sure those zombies don't get through. And you're shooting into them. That's perfect. Let's keep charging with these guys. We don't want to get pinned in here. Yeah, start moving across. And let's hit maybe them in the back. And you can start shooting here. Let's see. Hang on a second. What happened to my Reichsguards? Let's back you guys out and we'll come back for another charge. The knights need to keep moving as well. And there's way too many people pinned in on this. So I need you guys over here. You're just not going to get into the fight over there. Let's see. Get in here. Reichsguard, if you could back off, please. Let's go in and maybe hit them. You keep shooting. Let's see, Reichsguard, come back and hit them now. You need to back off. What are you doing? Start shoot them or something. Make sure we're actually doing something there. And then the swordsman can fold in on this maybe. Enemy Lord is wounded. Perfect. So we put them down. Those are gone. Awesome. So there we go. That was a pretty easy battle. That is not a good indication of how undead can play. This is a very poorly built army, and they played their army very poorly, so they were lucky to even deal any casuals to me based on the way they played that. They don't have anywhere near enough zombies in this army, and they do not have anywhere near enough cavalry in this army. Zombies are very effective as first wave troops because they do a ton of morale damage, and they soak up hits very, very well. So what they should have done is had a much larger force of zombies work as a screening force and rush those in first, and then they should have hit me with the skeleton warriors and crypt ghouls as like shock troops once I'm engaged, and they should have had cavalry hitting me in the flanks, but because they built this army so poorly, they really couldn't do any of that. And another really effective tactic against the undead is to snipe their lord, because the lord is the one that the binding is coming from. And so if you take the lord out, I think the undead start to all fall off. And so, especially with a necromancer like this, if you can get a melee character like Karl Franz on him, you can do some pretty significant damage. We can pardon. Why would we pardon the undead? That doesn't even make sense. But there is money in it, so yeah.
Step to it.
Okay, so we are definitely out of time now. I'm going to get these guys back to the moot so that they recover a little bit quicker. And I think we're going to end the episode. Our next target is going to be Fildorf here. But before we break this one off, let's see if we can't maybe use our new war to make some new friends. I'm really hoping that maybe some of the orcs, or sorry, not the orcs, the dwarves will think a little bit higher of me. No, not even a non-aggression pact, huh? That's a real shame. What about you guys? I know you don't like the undead. No? Okay, well this didn't seem to work out very well at all. I was really hoping we could get something out of that. Maybe the Bretonnians? I don't know that they really have an opinion of the vampires though, so that might not do, yeah. If anything, it got worse. Oh well. I was hoping we would make something of that, but at the very least we'll be able to take some of this territory from them and prevent the vampiric spread through our lands, and also, you know, we can gather up a lot of this southeastern land without a whole lot of diplomatic penalties because everybody hates the undead. So, as always, thank you guys so much for joining me today for some Total War Warhammer. I had a great time killing some skeletons and zombies with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.